Give your mama a hug.
Okay, hugs can be awkward. Let me break down the most awkward types so you can avoid them in 2026. If you can, at least. So, the first one on my list I feel like is the most common type. This is when you see someone walking towards you with their arms wide open. Then your brain betrays you and goes,
Wow, human affection. Open those arms.
most of the time, you don't even know who this person is, but you decide to take that risk and hug someone you have never seen before. Next thing you know, they pull a complete 180 doing the most diabolical Olympic level swerve and dive straight into the arms of the person behind you. And now you're just standing there, alone.
Betrayed.
At that point, you have like two options: pretend you were stretching or spontaneously evaporate. I'll choose option two. It's way more believable. There are like a lot of ways to hug a person. And if you're bad at social interactions like me, you're gonna run into some problems. There are some situations where two people are confused on the type of hug to go for. It always leads to that awkward moment where they keep switching positions like broken NPCs. Sometimes I get so frustrated, I just go for that awkward side hug, paired with that fake smile, that fake laugh, and everywhere just goes silent for some reason. Oh god, this is awkward.
So what's the color of your microwave?
If you think that's bad, there are some situations where your hug just straight up gets rejected. Now, let me just say this: I am not very good at hugging girls. Every time I try to hug a girl, they're always like,
Nah, bro, we're like siblings or something.
they could just hug someone like 5 seconds ago, and then they get to me and act all freaked out. So, other ladies watching, I assure you, I have no ulterior motives. The last one on my list, I'm gonna call this the family hug trap. This is when one of your relatives just spawns out of nowhere and be like,
Come and hug Auntie.
now listen. The hug itself isn't what makes it awkward, it's what comes after.
Look at you, you're so tall now. I remember when you were a baby, I was the one who used to clean your.
Wait, are those man boobs?
I mean, it depends on the angle at which you look at it.
Okay, so when are you getting married?
Married.
Blah. Sorry, I got carried away for a sec. Speaking of relatives, I've never hugged my dad before. He doesn't strike me much as a hugger. Have you ever hugged your dad? I'm no weird, am I?